Across aerospace operations, inspection judgment determines safety, compliance, and readiness, long before the aircraft is cleared for takeoff. With interactive digital twin training, teams can practice key decisions in context, ensuring mastery and confidence before executing on flight-critical hardware. In this demo, you'll experience how technicians train on real aircraft systems without the risk of a single real-world consequence. You're in an MRO overhaul bay. This nose landing gear drag strut has just been removed for inspection. Let's start with coating and surface condition visual inspection. Remember, coating failure is a risk indicator, not a verdict. Now, look closely at the strut on the screen. You see that? We've got visible paint wear and surface scuffing right between those strut lugs. Does this finding meet the threshold for part removal? Exactly. Coating wear is an early warning, not a rejection by itself. The right move is to continue the inspection and verify the condition of the underlying structure. This is why inspection judgment matters. The correct action isn't always accept or reject. Sometimes it's knowing when to keep going. Now let's perform corrosion and rust assessment. Remember, location matters more than appearance. Let's look deeper into that same area between the lugs. Beyond just the paint wear, we've found something more concerning: localized pitting and oxidation starting to bloom. This is where a routine check turns into a critical judgment call. Which finding dictates that visual inspection is no longer sufficient for structural airworthiness? That's the right call. Corrosion at lug transitions sits directly in a primary load path. So even small findings require dimensional checks or non-destructive testing, NDT. Your eyes have found the defect, but the human eye can't see what's happening beneath the surface. It's time to perform an NDT to see the invisible. NDT reveals a crack where the eye saw nothing but smooth metal. Now you're at the most critical junction in the maintenance cycle. Critical error. Monitoring does not mitigate the risk of a subsurface crack. In a real-world scenario, this pass would lead to a catastrophic component failure during high-stress landing cycles. Let's try again. NDT reveals a crack where the eye saw nothing but smooth metal. Now you're at the most critical junction in the maintenance cycle. Correct. In aerospace, a non-destructive hit overrides a visual pass every time. By escalating and quarantining this part, you've prevented a fatigue-related landing gear collapse. In aerospace, compliance depends on knowing when visual checks aren't enough and when to escalate based on evidence. Now that we've escalated a confirmed crack, let's look at the full inspection picture and determine serviceability. Coating wear, moderate. Corrosion, localized. Crack, detected. It's time to make the call. Select the final disposition for this part. Correct. With a confirmed crack present, the component must be removed from service and dispositioned in accordance with approved data. This is real-world inspection judgment, balancing multiple findings and recognizing which one defines serviceability. Digital twin training lets technicians practice these high-impact decisions safely before they ever carry real consequences.